Do we need underground shelters to survive the Planet X flyby? Some of the things I've heard, we will need underground shelter for our extreme temperatures and winds, radiation, solar flares, CMAs, lightning, and the debris field, which you already told us they were snow plowing to protect us from. I know. It's really hard. There's a lot of stuff. It feels like there's a lot of stuff being thrown our way, isn't
it? There is. So let me just put it to you this way. If it is true that we would need all of that, in order for humanity to survive, we would need to be underground. If it were true, why aren't our governments doing that for the entire population? Well, they're not. Okay. They have decided that we're expendable, that we are of no value, or as Henry Kissinger once put it, that we were all useless eaters. And that's a quote from Henry Kissinger. I would think that if the benevolents are here to assist, to help, that they are going to mitigate some of the damage, not all of it. Which is why we're being given warnings about the winds and the water, the Earth's rotation stopping, the possibility of another 10 or 12 degree shift on our axis, not a full 180 or 90 degree at this point, which of course would decimate everything. The plowing of the asteroid fields as we go through it, so that the debris doesn't come down and create extinction level events. Well, it would only need one, to be honest with you. That's all it would take, and it would be done. I don't see them expending all of the time, resources here doing all this just to save the elite. It just makes no sense to me. Well, of course it doesn't, because I know better. That's not why they're here. Okay. In truth, ladies and gentlemen, the benevolents know that the power elite, the rulers of this planet, have already betrayed humanity. They already know this. They know they've already sold us out. And all they're doing now is trying to save themselves. They already know this, which is why you're not seeing this huge push for them to try to communicate with our governments, because they all know they're next to useless. Okay, they can't be trusted. Their word means nothing, so they already know, which is why more and more people, us common folk, or the farm folk, are being contacted more and more. Which is why people are being taken in dreams out and being mentored with information and knowledge on how to survive and how to rebuild things in communities, which will be triggered at some point in the near future. So they will know what to do. We're being given tools, not the elite. Okay? I think we're going to be okay. Does that mean everyone's going to make it? No, I don't think so. But again, it's frequency. It's frequency. Everybody is making a choice about what they choose to believe and what they choose to create. Okay? For example, let's take Charlotte, North Carolina here the last couple of nights. 70% of those people who are rioting are not even from North Carolina. They went there with the sole intention of being destructive. They have to live with that. They have to live with that. And they will. And they will. Okay? It's the same. It's no different with us. It's all about vibration. It's all about frequency. Okay? Joy, love, laughter, humor, compassion, they are of such a high frequency that if you really knew how to measure it inside yourself, you would never spend any time in despair or in anger or in fear. Okay? Because they're like this. They're like this, literally. Okay? There's no investment in this. There isn't. Okay? It's all about here. The investment is all in the higher frequencies, the higher vibrations, higher thinking, stretching yourself to your true calling, what it is that you want. That's what it's about. That's a great question. Thank you so much for that one. You gave me a chance to get on my soapbox again.